2024 Finance Committee meeting. Committee members is present this evening, myself, Councilor Di Natale, Councilors Cruz and Walsh. We will begin with any public comment in the audience. There is nobody here from the audience wishing to speak for public comment, nobody on Zoom. Please be advised that FATV is conducting an audio and video recording of this meeting for public broadcast. Anyone in the audience who's recording this meeting, please identify yourself for the record. There is nobody. We'll move on to the agenda. And the first three items are involving the Fitchburg Police Department. 19524, in order that the City of Fitchburg hereby approves the expenditure of Department of Justice COPS Pact, promoting access to crisis teams, CIT grant funds in the approximate amount of $371,223 to expand upon the Police Department Crisis Intervention Program. 19624, City of Fitchburg hereby approves the expenditure of Department of, well, Chief, do you want to do, which one did you want to do first?
I'd like to take number 195 first. Okay. Then skip to 197 for the second, then 196.
So 195-24 is before you. Any comment, Chief, on that?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good evening, councilors. With me this evening, I brought Captain Garcia and Captain LeMay to discuss these individual grants that are before you tonight for consideration. Before I turn it over to the captains to speak about this, the captains work very closely with our grant writer on obtaining these funds for the Fitchburg Police Department. But before I went into that and before I turn it over to the captains, I think it's very important to highlight more so the viewing public that this is another $600,000 that our grant writer has brought to the City of Fitchburg. I think we're extremely fortunate to have such a talented person within our city. At this point, I think we're pushing almost $2 million in grants that we're managing. And we're bringing exceptional services to the city with the funds that we're getting through federal and state grants. So without going any further into it, I'd like to bring up Captain LeMay. Each captain that's going to talk tonight was intimately involved with Christie on the writing of this grant. And the reason I brought him tonight is they can speak better on why we applied for this grant and what benefits they will do for the city. So, Captain LeMay.
Good evening, councils. How are you tonight?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm here to discuss the grant that's in front of you for 19527. This is a COPS Pact grant, which involves crisis intervention for our department. As it allots here, it's for a little over $371,000. And this grant focuses on crisis response for mental health awareness in our community. The grant will provide services to our community as well as enhance training for our officers to provide adequate mental health response for the members of our community. And I'm here to answer any questions that you might have in regards to it.
Councilor Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Captain LeMay, can you just describe for me and for the public sort of the ways in which the money is used to enhance that mental health response? So
the money is used for a co-response. We use a clinician as well as the officers to respond in a co-response to deal with mental health crisis individuals within our community. So it provides resources to provide that response.
Is this will this pay the salary for that individual too?
A part of it is a salary, but the other part is a part of this grant involves obtaining an intern to assist with a co-response. So some of that will be an additional funds for an intern to work collaboratively with the clinician that we already have on hand.
And refresh my memory, is this the clinician's in her second year, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And what sort of data is the department, is she recording to substantiate some of the work that you're doing?
So we do have data that's associated with it. That's part of it has been provided in our annual report, as well as we provide information back to the SIMS program out of Worcester DA's office.
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just have one quick question. The training for the intern, that's what this is going to pay for as well?
Training will be for the officers.
Okay.
The intern is a subgroup to this, which we'll be looking to get an intern, a paid internship position for this particular portion of the grant that will assist with our clinician.
Okay, and that intern would be more in the counseling area rather than the law enforcement area?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Councilor Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And I forgot to ask, how long will this pay for the salary for the clinician?
Right now, it's listed for 2 years, but it has the option to do a third year for 36 months.
We would need to reapply?
We would need to reapply, yes.
And is there any restrictions on how often we can apply for this particular grant? Sometimes they make you do it every other time, or they, you know what I mean?
Not for this particular one, no.
You can continue to apply?
We can continue into the future, after the third year, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Motion to approve 195-24.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve 195-24. If there are no objections, I'll take this in unanimous consent. Seeing none, it passes. Thank you. Next item, moving up one, is 197-24. Order that the City of Fitchburg hereby approves the expenditure of grant funds from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Executive Office of Public Safety and Security in the approximate amount of $28,732 for a municipal road safety program to enhance traffic and pedestrian safety through high-visibility police patrols and occupant protection mobilizations. Captain LeMay.
So this particular grant in front of you tonight, folks, is something that we have traditionally brought in front of you in the past. It's for traffic safety for our community, which involves for our ability to enhance speeding enforcement, impaired driving, pedestrian concerns, and it's funds to do deployments throughout the community for traffic enforcement. Additional funds would also provide the ability for us to get equipment and purchase items for our pedestrians for high visibility wear that they could have as well that we could issue to our community members.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve 197-24. Any objections? Take this under unanimous consent. It is approved. Thank you.
Thank you.
196-24. Order that the City of Fitchburg hereby approves the expenditure of Department of Justice COPS recruitment and retention grant funds in the approximate amount of $175,000 for the purpose of implementing a Fitchburg Pathways to Employment program and to further support the Police Department's professional development program. Captain Garcia.
Good evening. Just give you some details on the recruitment and retention grant. It is a 2-year grant. We're receiving $175,000. There is no match for the city. I am proud to announce that this is one of 9 grants across the country that we received. So it's kind of a unique grant. Again, credit goes to Christy for all the work and effort she put in for this application. And just a little background on why we're applying for a recruitment and retention grant. Most of you know that our department has been facing longstanding challenges with recruitment and retention. This is a national problem that many police agencies are facing. It includes dispatchers, includes police officers, includes our civilian staff. We're facing these shortages with hiring across the board, and it's been going on for well over 5 years now. With the support of this grant funding, our department will take decisive steps with initiating this Pathways to Employment internship program, giving potential recruits an early opportunity to engage in our department and build the skills needed for a career in public safety. In addition, we'll be cultivating a more robust recruitment strategy, leveraging our community partners to attract a diverse and qualified candidate. As part of our retention initiatives, we will reassess our professional development program, investing in our offices and staff, ensuring that we have the support and skills to thrive in their careers. So in regards to the recruitment efforts, this is our plan going forward. We're looking to hire some interns to start in our dispatch program. They'll go through a 16-week program. We'll be drawing from candidates at Fitchburg State University, Mount Wachusett Community College, and there might be a chance that we have residents in Fitchburg going maybe to Worcester State, and we might be able to attract them for this program. Our goal is to train them up as dispatchers for 16 weeks under this paid internship program, and then retain them as per diem dispatchers to help us with our forced overtime situation moving forward after that. We're also looking to introduce these prospective candidates to other employment opportunities. It will be an opportunity to introduce them to possibly being a law enforcement candidate in the future, or maybe come on in a civilian capacity. Funding for this will also include our opportunity to go out and have a robust system where we're putting out videos for recruitment, making more professional flyers, bringing in some outside resources to build the videos, flyers. We'll be hosting job fairs, having informational sessions, because we're a civil service department, explaining the process, because you're going to need to typically apply a year well in advance, possibly 2 years in advance, and think about this direction that you go in. We would reach out to our local colleges as well and the high school in getting out that information through these career fairs. In regards to retention, we're looking to build upon our training program. We do send officers to training now, but those are paid for with city funds. We're looking to utilize this grant for professional development for officers. For example, you maybe want to be a future detective, and we'll be able to send you to some trainings well in advance of becoming a detective. Obviously, this is a morale booster for the officers to get this advanced training. And ultimately, we're building a healthier and more sustainable workforce. And I'll take any questions you may have.
Council Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to say that this is a very forward-looking program to address a need that's experienced across the nation by not only police departments, but in virtually every profession. So I congratulate you on that. And again, I just want to say that this is over $500,000 worth of grant money in these three orders. And I just want to say thank you for the police department for all of what they do to seek out and apply for grants, and you're very successful at it. So thank you very much.
Sure. And again, I know the chief gave us credit for kind of being the subject matter expert here, but myself, Captain LeMay, Captain Giannini, and Christie worked on this.
Yeah.
Councilor Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah, I just want to echo the sentiments of the gentlelady from Battelle Street. These are all proactive choices that you're making to address needs in the city, the mental health commission, public safety, job retention, and we just want to applaud the efforts of all three captains, Giannini, LeMay, and yourself, Captain Garcia, as well as Chief Martineau. And motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve. There are no objections. I'll take this on unanimous consent. Seeing none, it's approved. Thank you. Last item on the agenda, 19824. Order that the City of Fitchburg hereby approves the expenditure of grant funds from the United Way of North Central Massachusetts in the approximate amount of $10,000 awarded to the city recreation program from the DESE After School and Out of School Time Program grant to help cover the cost of weekly STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math activities in collaboration with the Fitchburg Public Library. Director Bunnell.
Hi, thank you guys for having me. I feel kind of minuscule. I'm trying to ask you guys for accept a $10,000 grant and following up close to $500,000. But nonetheless, this program is also supported by the United Way of North Central Massachusetts, which is they provide us the past couple of years with a very large grant for our summer playground program. This is somewhat of a new program. They want to help get kids engaged after school for out-of-school activities. Because the Parks and Recreation Department don't have a facility in itself, I reached out to the library director, Deb Hinkle. We've been working with them. This has already started. We offer, it varies on the day, but different days throughout the week. It's either like a Monday or a Thursday for an hour at a time. Kids register through the library and they're able to go participate in a STEAM activity at no cost to them. So some of the things that we have done in October, they did candy DNA strands. They dissected owl pellets, decorated a witch hat. This past month, they did something special for the week of Veterans Day. They did a white cross activity. They also did, my goodness, Leonardo da Vinci Bridge out of popsicle sticks. This upcoming month in December, they're building Lego cars, blizzards in a bottle. There's just a variety of different things that we teamed up to do to offer the members of the community so kids can get out of the house and do something fun and educational that they get to take home and keep.
Councilor Cruz.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Director Bunnell. No effort to serve the residents is too small, and we appreciate how often you're back here with new grants and new ideas and the collaboration with Director Hinkle as well. So thank you for your efforts, and I see no reason not to approve this. I yield the floor. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Walsh.
I agree with Councilor Cruz. It may be $10,000, but it's $10,000 well spent. So thank you very much for your seeking out and applying for and obtaining these grants. They're just as important.
Thank you both.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve the order. If there are no objections, I will take this on unanimous consent. Seeing none, it passes. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion made and seconded to adjourn. If there are no objections, we are adjourned. Thank you.